Life before I got clear was very depressing. It was really sad. I would put on a full face of foundation just to walk out my door. I'm talking concealer, liquid foundation, another liquid foundation, a powder foundation, setting powder, setting spray. And I would do all this even if I was just going to pick up my mobile order from Starbucks with a mask on my face and nothing else. And it was really embarrassing because I never had acne issues when I was younger. My acne didn't start until I turned 30. It was like I turned 30, it was like, happy birthday, here's acne. So I was even, uncomfortable being around my family, like my mom, who I knew would never judge me, like my best friends, because like nobody else was having this problem. It was just me. So life before I got clear was pretty awful, honestly. It was a really, really hard time emotionally and mentally, and it really impacted my self-esteem a lot. So hard to pick my favorite part of this program because there were so many things that were really beneficial. I mean, having a skincare coach and having someone literally at your fingertips, not only just to ask questions, but clarify, is this the right amount I'm using? Is this the right, sequence? Like, did I do this? Or if you start to have a breakout, they remind you, like, this is part of it. Like, you will break out as you're trying to get the rest of these pimples that take 90 days from when they're under the surface to come out for them to heal. So like the purging was hard, but you had support and you had the right products and you had someone, a coach walking you through the whole process. And I think that really made it a lot easier because I think I would have been just completely lost, like I had been prior to finding this program, if I did not have a skincare coach. So my skincare coach was Morgan. I shout out to her because she was fantastic. And I'm super appreciative that I had her. So I think she was my favorite part of the program and just the coaching experience in general. Okay, so if I want to talk about my favorite products, I have to grab them. So the first one I want to talk about is the Hydra Balance Hydrating Gel. You use this after your toner and before your serums. And you can also use it after, like throughout the day if you're not wearing makeup, because it helps bring moisture into the skin. It's a very nice consistency. It's a gel. So you can kind of see that it's a gel. It's really nice. It's very smooth. I already did my face, but like you can put it on more than once. And I recommend it. It's a really great product for moisture to begin with. So I said I've already used it. I already did my face today. I actually did my face right before I got on these videos. So love the Hydra Balance. Second one is Clove Hill Tinted SPF. So I was a manager of a tanning salon in my early 20s, late teens. And I would tan 2-3 times a day in those tanning beds. And like I can get super, super tan. You can't tell by my paleness at the present moment. But, when I would go to the dermatologist and she would ask me like, oh, are you using your SPF? I'd be like, sure. And I never was. So I literally, I was amazed that when I got this, I actually liked it and used it. So it's a really nice material. You'll see that like the texture is really it's tinted, but the tint actually matches almost everybody's skin tone. It's very moussey and light. And it's almost very, so it blends in nicely. But it's very, it'd be like a good primer for under makeup. It also made my makeup look really nice when I would use it. And I was like, it has to be this because of the texture and consistency. And it blends into your skin effortlessly. And I use it all the time. I mean, this is the first time in my life I've ever put SPF on my face every single day or ever. So there's the regular one, which is also really nice too. It's an SPF 40 broad spectrum, so it's a good amount. But I will put it on every day, even if I'm not going outside in the sun. Doesn't matter. They're just absolutely amazing products. They're two of my absolute favorites. So for me, the best part about being clear is just being clear. I go out without makeup. I don't even wear makeup anymore, which is great. So I'm saving money not buying makeup. I still have it, but I'm saving money. The only time I wear makeup is if I want to, because I don't feel like I need to. Also, having a face care routine really does help to kind of feel like it's like almost like indulging in like some type of self-care. And self-care is really important, and I think a lot of us lack it. And you can make this routine, your morning and night routine, a whole, self-care routine for yourself. So I call these my non-negotiables. It's a term that we use in psychology, where no matter what your day is, you will wash your face. You'll have whatever that non-negotiable is. So no matter how bad I feel that day, I will still wash my face and still do my face routine. So being clear and being confident enough to just go walking or do anything without makeup is fantastic. Going to places, I just went to the movies last night, didn't put makeup on, didn't care, didn't think about it. You will get a few pimples here and there, but you'll know why, depending on where they are on your face, because there is that educational component. So you'll know if it's like a food trigger, if it's on like your cheeks, like your hormonal area. Sometimes you just maybe didn't get enough makeup, or you didn't get all the oil off, got bangs, maybe some hair grease breakout up here. I have one right here, and I was like, I should hide it. And I'm like, no, I'm being honest. Like, you will have a pimple or two, hormones, whatever the case is, but like, they go away. Use your routine, use your products, your active products, and you'll be good, It's really a matter of, do you want to be clear and stay clear? Ask yourself that question, and if the answer is yes, then you just keep going with your routine. You'll get clear when you put the work in. You have all the tools at your disposal. So if you use them and use them the right way, you'll get clear, stay clear, and you'll probably be pretty happy, because honestly, this is the best I've ever felt about my skin. And I'm really happy to share that with anyone who's also thinking about doing this program, because it's worth it. I promise you, it is 100% worth it. I have tried everything prior to this. Chemical peels, more chemical peels, microdermabrasion, like laser therapy, so many different products from so many different companies, prescription products, prescription medications, like I'm telling you, everything. Nothing got my skin clear. Nothing, except for this program. So I kind of did cover this in my last question, but what would I tell someone who was considering trying this program? Try it. What do you have to lose? That's how I looked at it. Like I had said, I had spent so much money, so much time, so much effort, so much frustration on products and this, that, and the third to get no results. And I was like, you know what? The worst that could happen is my face doesn't get clear. And what's the difference, because it's not clear now? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Put the work in. Put the effort in. Do your part with the tools that they hand you and the products that you get. And you can get yourself clear. Like I said, I never thought that I would have had acne in my 30s, but I also never thought that my face would be as clear as it is now. I look back on like Snapchat memories, like a year ago today, and I'm like, my God, my face was terrible. And it's always worse to you. That's just human nature. But it really is such a great feeling. It's like very freeing. My goal for 2021 was to be okay not wearing makeup. And it's been about 5.5 months since I've been clear. And now I only wear makeup if I want to. And most of the time I don't want to, because it's just uncomfortable at this point. And like when I have it on, I'm like, ugh. But I recommend it. I really do. Like, just take the leap. Take a leap of faith. We've all, tried things and had things fail. But we've all tried things and had things work too. So give it a shot. If you're feeling desperate, I promise you, so was I. Like, I was at my wits' and I was gonna just hide in my house like a recluse and just not deal with anyone ever again. But that's not feasible, nor is that healthy. So you might be surprised at how you feel and how you respond and how you start to respond to yourself. It's like what your confidence feels like. I feel like with clear skin, you can just take over the world. And that would be such a great feeling for other people to have too. I want other people to be able to feel the same things that I feel being clear. And just being realistic, knowing that you are going to have pimples occasionally. You will have a breakout here and there. Like I said, I got this one pimple right here. It's okay. It's going to go away. And then it's fine. Like, we hold ourselves to such high standards. And that's okay. You can hold yourself to a standard that's realistic. But, like, do what's best for you, And what's best for you might be trying this program, and it might actually work. And you might be, like, super glad that you sat and listened to me ramble on for 3 minutes, and now you're trying it, and now you're clear. So I wish you the best of luck on your journey, because you're gonna kill it. Like, you're gonna do so good, and you're gonna do great, and you're gonna be clear too. And one day you might be having this conversation, 16 weeks, however many weeks down the road, and you're like, man, I'm really glad I did this and listened to this girl ramble. She wasn't wrong. So give it a shot. You have nothing else to lose. I promise you.